Hi everyone, my name is Matt Haynes. I'm an audiobook narrator coming to you from my studio space, and I am doing this video as a part of my series, Self-Improvement Paths. Basically, what I like to do is I like to start each week with a mantra or a practice that makes improving my career and improving my life a little bit more fun and a little bit easier. The examples I'm going to use are from my work as an audiobook narrator and as a teacher of audiobook narrators, but I believe that these principles can be applied to just about any practice that you have going on in your life. You let me know, give it a try. This week's path, to go with path and nature imagery, is hunt less, eat more. Okay, what does that mean? Basically, the idea of do less looking for the food that's out there and do more savoring, enjoying, and getting nutrients from the food that is already there. Okay, let's unpack that a little bit more. So if we think of food as energy, as fuel, as vitality, I find that what I'm often doing is looking into situations where I feel like I'm lacking and trying to prove myself in those situations, as opposed to doing more of looking at where people are already appreciating what I do and already accepting what I do and already giving me room for error and really rocking those situations. Now, sometimes it's important to challenge oneself and to up one's game, as it were. But when everything else becomes disregarded in that pursuit, that's when one can starve while on the hunt along their path. There's a lot of religions, spiritualities, and even just basic philosophical and practical models out there that say, everything is okay the way it is, or at least you're okay the way you are. You're great the way you are. And you don't need to do anything except come into greater and greater acceptance of who and what you are and what you're doing. So let's take this into the world of audiobook narration. Let's say that there's a character and I'm finding that I want to do a completely new voice for this character that I've never done for any other book. And why? Because that's what a great narrator does. That's what a versatile narrator does. That's what the best narrators do. But maybe the voice just isn't coming to me, and maybe I really ought to just lean back on a voice that has worked. People have enjoyed that voice that I've used in the past. Nobody is expecting me to become this huge virtuoso. People are wanting the story. People have already given me feedback that they enjoy the stories and the way I tell them. Maybe it's time to just hunt less for the magic voice that's out there and eat more of what I've already got to offer that people have shown appreciation for. Okay, now from a student standpoint, it could be less of, okay, I need to be at this level of excellence in my career and this level of money earning in my career, and I'm not there yet, so I've got to just throw everything else aside and go for it. Well, yes, but often going for it means staying where you are and making little changes bit by bit by bit until suddenly you are there. You are it. One of my students said, I need to give myself permission to be young at this. And isn't that true? And when we're young, we are trying all sorts of things. We are often, if we're in a healthy environment, a self-loving environment, a loving environment from other people. And the reason why I say self-loving is, if you are the caretaker of your inner child, then, loving yourself is loving the child, giving the child a loving place. But if you are a child and being loved, you can go making lots of mistakes, trying all sorts of things, and still having a great time and learning vital things that will come in necessary when you are on your own. So from a student standpoint, maybe just eating the grace that you're being given as an early narrator and somebody that is just starting on their professional journey for this. Hunt less, eat more. That's what I'm going to be doing this week. I will get back to you with my results. You get back to me with yours. Thank you for joining me. And as your narrator and teacher, I hope that our paths cross again real soon.